She said she's magical, mystical, a powerful wonder girl.
You are listening to What She Said, and I'm Kate Wheeler. Joining us now is our travel expert, Candace Derricks, who we've been missing, and she's here to talk all about her amazing adventures in Cabo San Lucas. Welcome home.
Hi, how are you? I've missed you guys. It's been a while.
Oh, sure.
She hasn't really missed us. Look at that nice tan.
I did.
That nice tan she has.
I thought of you a lot.
Yeah, right.
Okay, tell us all about it.
Okay, so Cabo San Lucas, absolutely totally caught me off guard. I really had, you know how you have preconceptions about places? I really thought it was one of these places that was just for, sort of hippies and movie stars. I really just didn't know what to expect when we got there. And blew my mind just by the amount of things we could do. For example, how many once-in-a-lifetime experiences you can have in a week, of which we had several, like jumping in the water with whale sharks.
Mm-hmm. Saw that.
Amazing, by the way. Which was, they're these very huge, gentle giants. They're vegans. They actually don't eat meat, which is a good thing. But when you jump in the water with them, it was funny because I jumped in and getting my bearings, when you're coming up, and I look and there's this giant mouth coming for me, and I lost all reason, and I literally grabbed my husband's fins, pulled him back, and was climbing over him and pushing him in front of the mouth of the whale shark.
Nice.
So we've agreed that maybe swimming with things with teeth is not a good idea. We also know the sacrifice order, right?
It's not
He's
good
going
for
first.
your relationship either.
Is that why, after that experience, I saw a picture of you at the world's tiniest bar?
That's fun, by the way. That bar. That's in Cabo San Lucas. I won't spend too much time on it, but yes, the only thing they had there was tequila, straight up, no mix, lime and salt, and beer, and that was fun. And then we did swimming with sea lions there, which was also incredible. Mm-hmm. We did this an ATV outback tour, so it takes you through the outback of Mexico, Baja, and then you go and you actually drive along the beach. So that's incredible. And then one day, my husband actually was done. I apparently dragged him around too much. He's like, I'm finished. I just want to sit at the resort. So I went out and I did a tour by myself. And I went out and did what's called the Connexican. Connexican.
Okay.
So it's actually a tour that's run only for Canadians in Cabo. So you go out on a boat together with a bunch of your
Canadian
countrymen.
Yeah.
And you have some fun. It's tequila and
There's a lot of tequila
Mexican
involved
food.
in Candace's travel experience.
Well,
she said that like 6 times
I
in the
like
last
to do
minute.
as the locals, right? I mean, you have to when in Cabo, it's tequila, right?
Okay.
Right. So I had
That's
a
her
lot
story.
to-
and
I'm
she's
sticking
Yep,
exactly.
I can see that.
So we went out on this tour, and they have they do a salsa making class on the boat, which was a lot of fun.
Nice.
They cook up fresh fish tacos right in front of you, and then of course you go out and you do the archway of Cabo San Lucas, that famous archway, and then you can do some jumping off the boat and some paddleboarding and snorkeling. So that really, Cabo is just this amazing destination for all those things on the water for people who love to be out and doing that. So for us, that was huge. And then another thing I really was really quite surprised with was how safe it was. I never at any time
That's
felt
good to know.
unsafe. And we walked around a lot. We actually took public transportation. We got on the bus and went into Cabo because we were in Cabo, San Jose del Cabo, which is a little bit away from Cabo San Lucas.
Yeah.
And we would just walk up and get the bus and go in.
Is this a place people go to retire to? So what I'm saying is if you went, would you run
Yes.
into other Canadians
There
or
were
Americans
so many
or
people down
Europeans
there.
or-
So we went down with Sunwing Vacations and we stayed at the Royal Solaris. And I would love to tell you about that resort, but we didn't spend a lot of time there. Only because my husband and I we booked an excursion every day. Because this was just that destination for us. We wanted to do all those things outside of the resort. But the resort was lovely. And then there were a lot of places as well where there was a lot of snowbirds, for sure, a lot of snowbirds, particularly from California. But there were a lot of Canadians down there as well. So yeah, just a really nice destination. very safe walking around,
Yeah.
great restaurants, really just amazing. And Cabo San Lucas itself is a lot of fun just to go in. We just spent a day just sort of touring around the smallest bar, as you saw in my picture, and just, sort of doing that and the restaurants there. So it was an amazing trip, and we can't wait to get back and actually explore more because there was so much that we didn't do.
Really?
Yes.
So this is a second or third or fourth or 10th stop kind of spot.
We want to go back next winter for sure.
So where can people go to learn more about Cabo San Lucas?
Well, I have 3 articles up on Life in Pleasantville right now, sort of what you should know before you go, sort of the adventure excursions, and then, of course, one all about the Connexicon because, Canadians just automatically bond for some reason over tequila and fish tacos. I don't know.
Absolutely.
Doesn't everybody?
And then obviously for your, we flew down with Sunwing. So that was, and then stayed at a Sunwing resort. So it was great.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right. So that's all up at lifeinpleasantville.com.
Yes.
Well, she said she's magical, mystical, or a powerful